Okay, so we've got a basic small value study that I did from this reference. I'm using blue paint instead of black and white, but the idea is to get the values established in a small value study and placement, and I decided to focus in on the building in a larger value study. Now this can be developed further as well into a painting, but the main thing I want to show is getting the values placed using a large brush, size 8 brush in this instance, bristle brush, and it gets the shapes nice and large, quickly done, flat shapes, no fiddling with a little brush, no worrying about texture and impasto or anything like that at this stage. This is just about getting placement of the subject that you want to paint, and then the value relationships between light and dark and middle value established as well. Now I'm putting this down on a piece of matte board. It is not a painting panel as such, so it's a little drier on the paint, and but this is part of planning. This is where I'm getting to know the subject before I embark on a formal painting, whether on a canvas or whatever. And if you do follow this route, you'll get a much better idea of where you want to go with your painting. So as you can see, the darks are in, and now I'm doing a middle value, which would be the heels, and I may want to push them back a bit further with a lighter and cooler value painting at a later stage. But when I'm done, then I'll assess the painting as a whole and see which direction I want to go. The sky and the roof should be more or less of a similar value, sky being a bit lighter, of course. I also try and work out things like the composition and drawing. The composition pretty much settled from the start, but if I see that I don't like the layout composition-wise, then I can make those adjustments for the main painting later on. And just getting the nice light passage is going to be very important in this painting. It's all really about the contrast between the light and dark. And getting a feel for that drawing element, I'm having the drawing fairly loose, just using the flat end of the bristle brush. That's why I like the long flat. It's extremely versatile, and you can do fine lines, broad strokes, etc., all without losing the painterly nature or the loose approach. So there's a few fence posts and etc. in the reference. I pick and choose what I want to put in and what I want to leave out. A few fence posts, break up the darks and add a bit of interest, so they'll definitely get included. And that's pretty much the value study, and these are the things you should consider when doing a study like this.